What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl Emma, and I'm back with another video. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? Good, everybody's doing good. So listen y'all, I am back with a seafood boil making of the Blove sauce. So I thought I would do a separate video on it. Okay, so check it out. Look, I have all my ingredients here for the Blove sauce, which calls for, now brown sugar is option, but I've seen her use that. Okay, so I'm going to taste it once I'm making it. If it needs a little sugar to it, I'm going to put some sugar. Now the recipe calls for minced garlic, ginger. Now I didn't find any pickled ginger, so I had to use this ginger. Now I was really upset because I really wanted that pickled ginger. Everybody running around here eating the pickled ginger, eating it with sushi. So I got the regular ginger, and I have the Land of Lake butter, which is salted butter. You can use salted or unsalted. And this is an onion and a half. Okay, and then I have the vinegar. Now she didn't specify what type of it, so I got vinegar and chicken stock. Okay, and I've seen her put Coca-Cola in there too. Now that's not in the recipe, but I've seen her do that, so I got some Coca-Cola as well. Okay, all right. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. So I'm going to show y'all step by step. All right, I got my pot. Let's put this down here. All right, okay. All right, so let's get the pot. Now, what I'm going to do is, all right, since this is the sauce right here, I'm not going to use the whole pack. I'm just going to use half. I'm just going to use half. Now, my pack is only filled up to here, okay? That's what my pack is filled up at. My pack is filled up to here, and I have all this up in here, so it's not filled up to the rim. At least mine is not. Okay, so my pack is filled up here. So I'm just going to try to use half of this. Okay, so where's my cup? Alright, and we're going to see if I'm just going to use a cup full. Okay, so let's see what a cup look like, because this is a lot of seasoning, you all. So this, well, okay, I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to fill it up to a cup. Okay, beloved. Okay, honey. That's a lot. I'm not going to even use a cup. Honey, that got up from my nose. That's a lot of seasoning, y'all. That's not even a cup yet. Okay, so I still got some in here. So I'm going to use just a cup full. Alright, now that's a cup. That's 1 cup. That's 1 cup of the Blove sauce that I'm going to use. Okay, and I still got some in here. I got about that much left in here. So I'm just going to use a cup. I'm not going to use the full thing. So really this is like a cup and a half. It's not quite 2 cups. I say this bag is probably a cup and a half, because this is a full cup here. Can y'all see that? So that's a full cup, and I still got some of it. So it's probably a cup and a half. But I think this is a lot. I don't even think I should use this much. But I'm going to go ahead and use it because I can always freeze the seasoning. Alright. So first thing first. Alright, we're going to put the butter in. I'm going to turn on my stove. I'm going to turn off my stove first. Alright. Oh, honey, that stuff got my nose going. I'm going to blow my nose. Big love. Turn on my stove, and it calls for 4 sticks of butter. 4 sticks of butter. So that's pretty much this whole thing here, y'all. But I don't think I'm going to use that. I don't think I'm going to use that full cup. Oh my God, y'all! half a sticks. I wasn't reading this thing. These are half a stick. So you know what that means? One stick makes whole, so I got to use this whole thing. I got to use this whole thing because it's half a stick. Oh well. Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a jacked up video. Alright, y'all, I didn't blow my nose. So those is, oh, I thought she blew her nose. No, honey, sister didn't blow her nose yet. Okay, I'm sniffing. Alright, so this is the making of the beloved sauce, y'all. Can y'all see in that? I'm gonna have to fix that a little better than that. I don't think y'all can see in that pot. I might have to switch out. I have to switch out, so I want y'all to be able to see that. So this is the beloved sauce that I'm making, and I know many people have already made it, but this is my very first time in making it. Okay, so that's only 2 sticks of butter, and like I said, I don't think I'm going to use all of that because that's a lot of seasoning. A cup of seasoning to me is a lot. That's a lot of seasoning. So I think I'm going to use half of that. So I got 2 sticks of butter in there because these are little small ones. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use 3 sticks of butter instead of 4. So I'm cutting the recipe in half, okay? I had to wash my hands, y'all. Can you? I think you all can see that. Yeah, now you got a better view in it now. All right, so we're gonna let that butter melt. I'll let that melt. Let me turn my fire down some. We don't want to cook anything too fast. So we're gonna let that melt. See that melting in there? All right. So while that's melting, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my garlic. Let's move some of this out the way. Now let me show you all while that's melting how I did my garlic. I mean, not my garlic, my ginger. So I just basically just went like this and scraped that stuff off. That's the way I did my minced garlic and got it pretty clean. So that's how I did mine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and chop this garlic. I keep calling it garlic, ginger. I hate I couldn't find the pickled ginger. All right, let's turn this down some more. All right, we're gonna bring out the chef, the good night, okay? Chop that up a little bit more. All right, and I need to peel a little more. All right, let me turn this off because I don't want my butter to burn. All right, so I'm still chopping up my ginger. And like I said, I didn't have any ginger. Pickled ginger, the ginger that you eat with your sushi. I went to 4 stores and they were out. And I was very upset by that because I wanted that pickled ginger because I like pickled ginger. So, I got that. I'm just going to get rid of this. Okay? Let's get rid of that. Alright, so let's bring this back. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this right quick. Because all this is going to go in there together. Okay. Hate I ain't got mine. Now, I'm not going to use a lot because this pure ginger is really strong. Okay, so let's come back over here. Alright. So, Now it calls for what? Minced garlic, 1 onion, 1 to 3/4 cups, spoons. I'm sure there's spoons and not cups of ginger. So we're going to use a tablespoon of ginger. All right, now I like a lot of ginger, so I'm going to use a tablespoon of ginger. Okay, maybe a tablespoon and a half of ginger. I mean, not ginger, y'all, I'm sorry, minced garlic. Dang, Jesus, of minced garlic. Okay, I'm using half a tablespoon of minced garlic. All right, now I'm going to put in my onions. I'm going to put in all my onions in there. Uh-oh. And then I'm going to put in my my ginger. Now this is ginger. I've already put in the garlic. This is the ginger. Okay, so we're going to get that soft. Now that is a lot of butter. Oh my God. Alright, so we're going to get these onions kind of soft before we put in the package. Okay, now that's just that. Okay. Then it calls for, and I'm going to have to get my measurement cup out for this vinegar. Alright, now for this vinegar, she says to put, for this vinegar, she says 3 1/4 cup. No, for the vinegar, you're supposed to use onion, garlic, ginger, Snackalicoius, vinegar. 1 tablespoon. Alright, so I don't need this. This is a tablespoon. Alright, so I'm gonna wait before I put that in there. Alright, so I got my garlic. I got my garlic, my butter, and my ginger in here now. So it calls for your butter first, your onion second, your mixed garlic, and your ginger. Then you put in the Snackalicoius sauce after you put in your garlic and your ginger. So I got all that in, but I'm going to let that saute for a little bit because I don't want my onions to be too hard to eat. Okay? So we're going to let that cook just a little bit so they get kind of soft. Al dente. Okay? Alright. Now, while that's doing that, I'm going to run right quick and blow my nose, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so I washed my hands. I know y'all probably didn't hear that, but I washed my hands already. So, okay. So that's what it's looking like. Let's see something. Oh, you can't put this thing on pause. All right. Yeah. I don't want those onions to be crispy. We want the onions to be kind of soft a little bit. Okay. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish adding in the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so I got my sweet onions. I got my minced garlic. I got my ginger, pickled ginger, which is regular ginger. And the Snackalicoius sauce. The last thing you're supposed to put in this is vinegar and Coke. You get 4 ounce Coke and 1 cup of chicken broth. Okay, so I got all that in there. So let's go ahead and put in the seasoning. And this is 1 cup of seasoning, y'all. Honey, that child, I don't think I'm gonna use no whole cup. That just look like it's just too much. To me, that just look like it's just too much seasoning. Because I'm sure you can get 3 or 4 uses out of this bag. That just look like boy. That just look like it's just a lot. I must have the mild version. Did I get the mild version? I got the spicy spicy version. It makes 1 batch of sauce. Alright. So I'm afraid to put all that in there, y'all. And I got this much left. Y'all think I should add some more? Because that look like a lot of seasoning. Alright, let's add some more. Okay, I ain't gonna add more. That looks like a lot. Okay. Now after that, the Snackalicoius, then you're supposed to add in 1 cup of chicken broth or water. So I got my chicken broth. Here's the chicken broth. Okay. Oh snap. I have to take this out. I got one measuring cup. I got to pull this out, y'all, because I only got just the 1 measuring cup. I want to make sure I get this right. Alright, so we're going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. Alright, 1 cup of chicken broth. 1 cup of chicken broth. Let's see, let's turn it down a little more. Oh. And 1 tablespoon of vinegar. That's what it says. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Okay. Of vinegar. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. 1 ounce of Coke. 4 ounces of Coke. Now let's see. This is not a 4 ounce Coke, but tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put one-fourth of a cup. I don't want to put too much in, so we're gonna put just the 1/4 of a cup of Coke in there. Okay. Ooh, it's bubbling. Oh my God, it's bubbling. Okay. Now I put everything in here that the recipe calls for. Y'all, did y'all come out looking like this? Okay. Now let's see. I'm just gonna test it out because I might need to put some more seasoning. Okay. Okay, let's add some brown sugar. I like love when I like mine. That's spicy, y'all. Might add a little brown sugar into it. Might add a little more Coke. So I'm gonna add some brown sugar. Okay. How much? How much? A tablespoon. Maybe 2. Brown sugar. Okay. The Snackalicoius sauce, y'all. This is seasoning from my girl, honey. Blove, baby. My sister. Gone, Blove, baby. I'm promoting. I'm gonna let her know. Look here, your sister's promoting your sauce, baby. Put me on your plate. What they call it? Y'all was getting ready to say PlayStation. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Talking about the PlayStation. What do you call that thing? The playlist. That's it. Pick it up on your playlist. Now this got to cook a little bit, y'all. It has to cook. All right. It has to cook. Cook a little bit. So those seasonings marinate. Okay. Now let me see. Okay. Tastes good. I'm like Blove. I like mine's a little sweet, on the sweeter side. I like mine's on a little sweeter side. Now I put that, let me put a little more soda in it. A little more Coca-Cola in it. Alright, y'all. So that's it. That's the Blove sauce. I don't think you can mess this recipe up. I really don't, if you follow her instructions. Now she do say you can always tweak it a little bit. If it don't taste spicy enough, add a little more spice to it. And if the spice is just right, and if it's not sweet enough for you, I'm sure you can add a little more Coca-Cola, or you can add a little more brown sugar. Yeah, I kind of like mine on the sweeter side. Not too sweet, but yeah, sweet enough. But sweet enough. Alright, y'all, I'm at 20 minutes, but this is the sauce, the Blove sauce, okay? That's good. Tastes real good. I can taste some spices in it, that's for sure. Yes, you can. It's good. Alright, y'all, so this is going to do it for the video. Until next time, I will see everybody on the next video or the next vlog. So look out for me doing a seafood boil. I didn't want to incorporate this because it will be too long. So this is the Blove Snackalicoius sauce. For all the newbies who are passing by your girl's channel, feel free to come by and subscribe to the Montgomery family channel. Well, this sauce is something, honey. It got my nose running. Feel free to come by and check out your girl's channel. This is the Montgomery family channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and hit the like button and subscribe button, okay? And this is the Snackalicoius Blove sauce that I made. See it? I got it on low. You don't want to burn up the stuff. Y'all, it's good. I like it. I like it. It's very good. Okay. So I'm going to let this simmer a little more until my onions get al dente. Okay. But this is it. And this is all the ingredients that I put in it. It's what the package called for, which is vinegar, Coke, vinegar, 4 ounces of Coke, and chicken broth, and butter, and garlic, and ginger. Like I said, I didn't have the pickled ginger, but I did have the real ginger. So until next time, everybody, I'll see everybody on the next video, on the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed me making the Blove sauce. Alright, so until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Smooches to everybody. Alright, you guys, bye.